As a merchant, you want to keep your customers informed about your products and services. In order to accomplish this, you need an efficient channel to communicate with your customers. Just imagine that you are a restaurant owner, and you would like to inform your customers that your restaurant will now also be open on Sundays. With the Lyoness newsletter tool, you now have the opportunity to easily send out newsletters to your target group in your own restaurant's design. The following example will show you how easily it can be done. Go to your Loyalty Merchant Portal's dashboard and select the Newsletter option under Lyoness Solutions. Here you now have the option to select your newsletter's recipient group, in our case, target group. You may choose up to 3 different target groups. In order to create a new target group, just click on the New Recipient Group button. First, you must select a name for your target group. This name will also be available to you once you distribute your newsletters to your customers. Since our newsletter contains a personal salutation, we have to define one here for our male and female customers. The next step is to choose target group criteria, such as age, birthday, gender, distant to merchant's location, or purchase volume in order to add the desired customers to your newsletter distribution list. In our example, we choose all Lyoness customers who have shopped with us at least once within the last 12 months. After clicking Save, all customers who meet the predefined criteria are going to be added to a list. Based on our predefined criteria, we have 63 customers who will receive our newsletter. After defining the target group, go back to the target group list. By clicking on Go to Newsletter, you have the option to either create a new newsletter or send out an entirely existing one to your desired recipient group. By clicking on the Create Email in the upper area of the website, you have the option to customize your newsletter. After clicking on the Create button, you have the chance to either use and adjust an existing email template by clicking Shared Emails, or you can create a new template by clicking on Shared Templates. We will click on Shared Emails and use EN as English language. Here you can select an already existing template. We want to inform our customers that we are now open on Sundays, so we select the template, Template News. In the second step, you can specify the content of your email. First, you would have to create a name under which the email will be stored in your newsletter tool. Furthermore, you can select the subject and the pre-header text as well. By clicking on Insert Personalization for the subject, you have the opportunity to select the use of the customer's information, for instance, the name for the personal salutation. In our example, we choose the last name as a variable. The chosen variable always appears between the 2% characters, and the correct information of each customer will be added before distribution. The pre-header text will be shown as a short email preview in various email programs. However, it is not required to create a pre-header text. Now you can edit the email template in the lower section. The image with your logo will be replaced with your logo upon distribution. You can now edit the text, images, and links of the selected email template. In the next section, we would like to exchange the image. To exchange the image, we select the image with the right mouse button and choose the option Select Different Image. In order to add a new image, click on the Browse button and search your computer for a suitable image. Once you've selected your desired image, click on Submit in order to add it. As soon as your image has been delivered successfully, finish the process by clicking on Done. In order to edit a link, please proceed as follows. Select the link and choose the option Edit Link by clicking on the right mouse button. You can now edit the link. Then you have to create a name for the link so that you can identify it in your statistical analysis. After you have created your customized newsletter, you can use the Preview Test Send function and even initiate a test delivery. To do so, just click on the Preview Test Send button. Once you click on the Preview Test Send button, you will see a pop-up window informing you that all links are correct. This means that when you click on Unsubscribe, you can unsubscribe the customer from receiving the newsletter. Here you also specify for which customers you would want to see the preview. Also, all of your personalized placeholders will be implemented. You also have the option to insert the email address to which you want your test delivery to be sent to. Finally, just click on the Test Send button and release your test email to its recipient. You are then redirected to the definition screen and will receive a notification on the sending of your test email. Through the Schedule Send button, you will be taken to the Newsletter Delivery section. The first step of the delivery process is to select a target group. In our case, we choose Newsletter Active Customers. Under Count, we see that our group consists of 63 customers, which have been selected earlier in the process. In the second step, you can specify when your newsletter should be distributed. Before you finalize your delivery options, you have the chance to see an overview over the most important factors again, such as subject, target group, etc., as well as another preview of the newsletter. Now, all you have to do is add the sender's name and email address. Finally, you have two options to send your emails, either immediately or on a future date. If you choose to send your newsletter immediately, you just have to click on the Send button in the upper right corner in order to release it. If you choose to send your newsletter at a future date, you just have to click the Schedule button in order to set up the delivery date and time. Once you have selected the date and time, you will receive a confirmation box with the delivery time and the total number of recipients. After you receive the confirmation information, you will be redirected to the Overview screen. The overview shows you your sent emails and remaining emails. You receive a monthly contingent of 2 emails per regular customer. Further, you see the recently modified emails, and on the right-hand side, you see an overview of the email results over the last 7 days. In the lower part, there are 2 tabs. On the first tab, Emails, is a list of all your previously created emails. You can also edit emails and also conduct a test delivery from here. On the second tab, Sends, you can see a list with all your sent emails, including the test deliveries and their statistics, such as opening rate, click rate, non-delivery rate, and an option for more accurate statistics of all sent emails. Each email in this section is shown with its status. In case you choose to deliver your email at a future date, the status will show Scheduled. In the last column under Actions, you now have the option to cancel the delivery by clicking on the email symbol with the X. A little hint before we end this video. If you would like to deliver a new newsletter and also want to reuse some of your previously used contents, you can select an email under the tab Email and under Actions the plus symbol. This will automatically create a copy of this email, which you can then continue to work on. With these options, you can now easily create newsletters and communicate with your customers at any time.